bear kick, long 3. Hi everyone, this is the long 3 breakdown of the self-defense techniques. The first technique the form starts off with is for a 2-hand front choke, which we call destructive twins, which is that in the motion, in the form. Sensei can attack me, 2-hand choke from the front, where I step in and I double strike, punch to the groin and face. When I step off, I clear with my right inward, I duck, and it's an outward block right away to check. Spear to the eye real quick, grab him and punch to the rib. So one more time, 1, 2, 3, 4. The second move in the form, which you see after, which is an open and then a hook, punch, back knuckle. That is an independent drilling technique off of a wrist grab, a straight wrist grab, where sensei's grabbing me, where I open to check, punch, or I open and circle the other way, almost like a center lock. And then I break the hold and I back knuckle strike to the bicep nerve. So in the form, that's this action. And we repeat it on the other side. The next technique in the form that you'll see is for a bear hug from behind, which we know already as crashing wings or circling elbows. And it inserts a front attack, which is the eye rake. So you shoot the eyes to the front attacker. You can just drop and strike, or you can circle your elbows. Either one's okay. C-stepping behind for the knee buckle, elbow and hammer, which is the takedown. So that's in the form. Again, in the form. The next part, technique in the form, which has the C-step, the uppercut, the leg sweep with the double palms, is actually for a shoulder grab where the attacker's facing opposite to you, and that's where I'm coming in. And you can do this way, or you can clear it this way as well. So that's that circling action. And then the C-step behind is for the takedown. So if he grabs me, so I'm here, and I uppercut, here's my sweep leg takedown, and as he's falling down, I'm palming him in the face, and I'm striking him in the kidney, which is what it looks like in the form. Cut, sweep the leg back and double palm. And again, that's it on both sides. The next technique in the form looks like this, which we should know as parting wings or parting the push. Sensei attacks me with a 2-hand push to my chest. Okay, Sensei push. I'm double chopping the wrist nerves, chop to the rib, chop to the neck, middle knuckle strike with a check down to the groin. One more time. So Sensei attacks, double chop to the wrist nerves, rib, floating rib, throat, middle knuckle punch, and then come. So that's in the form. The next technique, again that's done on both sides, is for a front wrist grab. This is called glancing spear. And there's 2 ways to grab. In the form, we hook under and grab. And pull him in, the elbow, waiter hand check, glance and spear. Notice the stance change. Again, repeat in the form, elbow, weighted hand check, into the spear. In the technique, if he grabs, we'll do this side first, it's in the form. I'm going under to trap it, which you can use your body to trap or break. And then I pull to grab, elbow strike to the rib. Notice my knee check, weight or hand check, glance it down or check it down, spear right to the eye. And on the other side, same here, elbow, weight or hand check the arm down, spear to the eye. What we teach also in that version so you have two, but in the form we go underneath for the first grab and glancing the spear. In the kata version. Okay, the next technique in long three is for the shoulder grabs. We have, in the form, we have a wraparound back knuckle independently on each side, and then a downward elbow uppercut, which we should know what these are, or since it grabs me, the wraparound with the back fist, or grab sensei, which is the downward elbow uppercut. And then we also do the double version of those, so it's a drill. Then the next technique is for a wrist grab, crossing the talon in the form, which steps off on the angles. This second half of the form, all the self-defense techniques, you return back to a horse stance with your hands chambered. And crossing the talon, for we'll do in the form, this side first. Counter grab, you can center lock it right into the arm bar, elbow, rip, and elbow. So that's in the form. The next technique in the form is on the back angles for a two-hand high push, and this is called the spear or thrusting wedge. So in the form, I step forward, and reset to horse, stepping on the back angles, and reset. So sensei is going to attack me, I'll do it to the camera. So when he pushes, I'm right in to the eyes and then right to the face. Immediately I grab and I check, uppercut, and elbow to the chest. And I strike down with the heel palm, claw to the face. The next technique in the form after that is on the front angles, the front 45s, and this is for another two-hand high push. This is a longer version called blinding sacrifice. I'll do it in the air first. So in the form, from the horse, we step to our left corner, eye strike, claw, groin strike, double cranes, cat stance, eye rake. This is an arm check, double cranes to the temple, double hammers to the jaw, knee strike, and then done again on this side. On sensei attack, if you give me the high push again, some eyes and strike, so it's a 1-2, groin strike, ribs, cat in, right back out to the eyes, check the arms down. This is a double crane to the temples, double hammers or forearms to the jaw, and I pull them into my knee strike. The next technique in the form is interlocked wings of silk, which I'll demonstrate first in the form. Thumb, poke, and claw, stomp, scoop, uppercut, break. I come right back and reset. Thumb, claw, stomp, scoop, and elbow, uppercut, break, and I reset. So the self-defense version, since if you can attack me from behind, maybe we can turn to the angle. Is a thumb poke. Make sure you brace it with your finger so it's not just sticking out. And this strikes to the nerve in your thigh to create, get real tight on me, creates distance here and sets up the claw of the groin. Stomping up the foot, scoop to the knee with the elbow as I come around. That's an arm break. Keep it tight to your body. Break. Done on both sides. The next technique after that is a combination technique for a full Nelson and inserted the scraping hoof, heel hook technique. In the form, with the headbutt, and then the inserted technique done on both sides, and then has the elbow strike and the elbow strike. So in the self-defense version, it would look like this, where I'm striking to the eyes or face, break the full Nelson hold, slide up and headbutt, heel kick to the inside of the knee, side kick to the other knee, scrape and stomp the foot, heel kick to the inside of the knee, side kick to the other knee, scrape and stomp the foot. Then from there, it's the elbow strikes to the face. Okay, the last technique in the form is for a double wrist grab. It's the first move in the technique called Desperate Falcons. From the double wrist grab, I circle my right hand onto my left. As I step forward, I pull it to my side, and then I back knuckle punch. And then I reverse that. Left hand's gonna circle into my right. As I step forward, back knuckle punch, and then fist and cover. And then on the self-defense version, if you see, he grabs me, double wrist grab. I collapse him, I bring him in. This will help break out of the hold. Let me adjust here. As I pull out, back knuckle to the face, punch to the body. And then on the other side, we train circle, it would be the left. I bring him in to cross his arms, which helps break the hold. In the form, in long three, we step forward. In the self-defense version, if I was doing this, we actually step back, that you notice that I did. But in long three, when you do it in the form, you actually step forward on both sides.